I wish I knew.
Welcome back to My Husband is My Best Friend.
Claressa Shields addresses her issues with Alycia Baumgardner, speaking on her relationship with Papoose.
Now that we're talking about no respect, y'all in boxing, right? I keep telling all of y'all, the girls that box, whatever, keep the shit boxing, right? Because that's what I do. I don't get into girls' personal lives. Baumgardner decides she want to keep mentioning me and my relationship in her mouth. Now, to her, I've never spoke about how she's... Yeah. I've never spoke about that. How many guys she done slept with, how many boxers she done slept with, what she done... I don't speak about her life, right? But she has gotten too comfortable. First, you disrespect my boxing. Trying to say that my resume ain't this and ain't that. Try to disrespect my legacy. Try to say I got AI six-pack. You want to say I'm jealous of you because you cute and I'm supposedly ugly. And then, after all that shit don't work, then you bring it to my relationship. That's what the conversation was about, to tell her, keep popping it how you popping it. But keep that there out your damn mouth. Because I don't go around talking about how you're a and you have a Jezebel spirit. I don't walk around talking about that. So now, since we want to talk about it, since we talk about people's relationships, no. We about to get into it. Because I try not to get personal, but now since you want to get personal and you want to keep running your mouth, I got something for you. I didn't say this. I didn't say this, by the way. I'm just confirming it now.
We really know you, Alycia. That really ran through you, nigga. Stop it. Sonny Fredrickson ran through you. Bunny ran through you.
Robert Eastern
ran through you, boy. Hold on. Dominique Dawson ran through you. Hold on. Montana Love ran through you.
I don't know who got this.
Everybody has some, man. Tony just liked you.
So hold on. For somebody to run around and say that I'm jealous of them, I want to be them because they so cute and they this, baby, I'm untouched out here. Flat out. All them dudes plus more that was mentioned ain't never, could never. But she run around talking about some I'm jealous, I'm envious, I want to be her, I'm insecure. No, baby. Letting everybody do what they want to do with you, that's insecure.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
That's insecure. And I'm not insecure about my looks, about my size, about nothing. I'm a very beautiful chocolate dark woman, and I have no problem with that. I'm strong as hell, beautiful as hell, tall as hell. Love it. Love it. I wish God would have made me darker. Love it. Very well accomplished, very well rooted up in God too. Just because you're rooted up in God does not mean that you're perfect. No one is perfect. But what I will say is I have a great relationship with God. But sometime you have to... Is this video done? Hold on. Hold on, I'm going to run it again. That's crazy. First of all, I'm not even a person who will argue with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner will come and say he crazy. But like I said, I respect that he can come out after she was talking shit about him and inserting herself in something that had nothing to do with her. He came out and exposed all her business. Exposed all her business. So when you want to talk about me and all my... and try to talk about my relationship, just know that I've never took your low down there with you and talked about how you're a... And now she was talking about how you're a... Why the hell did your ex-boyfriend reach out to me? Listen, I knew you was a hater, but I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know it was hell deep, your hate. But after talking to this, I got it now. I understand it now. And guess what? It's worse than what I thought it was. It's worse than what I thought it was. I thought maybe you was a little jealous and maybe you wanted to have the stardom and everything. Girl, it's deeper than that. It's crazy. So now that I got off on that, I have to keep saying throughout this whole thing, I am not banned from boxing. I'll be announcing another fight in just a couple of days. So now that I had to talk about these lies, I got some stuff, bro. Because, I think I touched on everything. Oh, and now let's talk about everybody talking about some me and this girl should fight. She thinks she can beat me in the fight because she told me to my face, I right now and you're easy, whatever. I don't know who she thought she was talking to, but I would just tell you this. She not gonna fight nobody. She's not gonna fight me because there are weight classes. And she's always been 130. And the lowest I've been is 154. Undisputed at 160 twice. 168 champion. 175 undisputed. 175 plus undisputed. Look at all this. Look. 5 different weight classes. The lowest one is 154. Now, she's talking about she's going to, that she will come up and weight and fight against me at 54 or 47. She's not even going to go up 5 pounds to fight against Caroline Dubois, who's at 135. And been calling her out heavy. She's not going to fight her. She's not going to fight Michaela, who said she'll come down to 140 and fight her. She keeps calling out Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, and she's not even on their level. She wants to skip she will not fight nobody who's really like that. Because ain't no way a girl to be 5 pounds from me, calling me out how Caroline is calling Baumgardner out, and you just, oh, nah, she's not good enough. She's a puppy. She's this. Show her she a puppy. And guess what? Nikisa told me out of his own mouth, it takes 2 to tango. Caroline wants it. Alycia doesn't. That's what Nikisa said. Yeah, he said that. Right to me. And now, since I want to speak on something else, talking about how people not happy and people hating. Not even last month, 2 months ago, Baumgardner's team is reaching out to my team, Win Records. Talking about she want to fight on the undercards of my fights. She want to do some stuff with us, collaborating together. She see I'm really winning up over here. Really making money up over here. And now you want to go behind your team's back, MVP, and you want to sign with Salida Promotions. You want to sign with Win Records. You want to collab. But you got the nerve to say out your mouth that I'm jealous of you. She wants everything that I have. Everything that I have. Period. And I have to put this stuff out there because, girl, really been getting on my nerves. And then MVP want to pay people to lie, trying to persuade y'all that I'm suspended from boxing. How you going to suspend the queen from boxing? I am boxing. I am women's boxing. I'll be having a fight announcement very soon. Very soon. And nobody on that roster of 30 girls who they won't pay over 10, 15K, 20K for a damn fight. None of them girls on that roster can beat me. That's why their fighters are not happy. And I'm going to stay my black ass right where I'm at. With Salida Promotions and with Win Records. Look at her right now. Who is the woman who signed the most lucrative fight deal in women's boxing? Claressa Shields. $3 million signing bonus. In the deal that's going to pay me $8 million minimum. Come on now. And so now I'm going to let MVP know this. Y'all keep trying to pay people and pay blogs and pay y'all little paid hate campaign. Y'all going to receive more paperwork. And y'all know I'll do it. You already need to be sued for defamation of character. You and Alycia. Both of y'all. Both of y'all. But you know what? I really don't like to be no police ass chick. But if y'all keep pressing my buttons and keep on lying on me, it's going to get real nasty. So once again, for all the casuals, because that's what MVP has. Like, they don't have like real hardcore boxing fans. They have casuals. So to the casuals, MVP is a promotion. They are not the entire boxing. They cannot suspend me from boxing. They can't suspend anyone from boxing. Actually.
Thanks for tuning in to My Husband is My Best Friend.